What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Through the Dust. It is Sunday night, the night before this devotion goes out. It has just been nonstop for us through the holidays, it probably has been with you too, and just haven't had a lot of time to sit down and get things done. So here we're coming in Sunday night, and it's almost the new year, so this is gonna be the last devotion for the year. And so Happy New Year! Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. I want to show you this real quick. So it's been 2 weeks since Andrew and I have went and rode bikes, and I was out here the other morning drinking coffee, just looking around in the shop, and I now there's a bracket there, but I noticed, I was like, where's my tag? And whenever I looked, and the tag bracket had broke off. So been sitting here for 2 weeks, hadn't even noticed until the other morning. So I built a little tag bracket today. We're gonna go tomorrow. The kids want to do a little scavenger hunt, see if we can go find it. I don't know where it even is. We did a 200-mile loop that day, and who knows where that thing is. But you check that video out on our termite off-road. I think we're gonna kind of try to make a video out of it. Who knows? Anyway, that's not what you're here for, I don't guess. But anyway, I wanted just to come and encourage you guys with something that has, as the new year is coming in, a lot of times New Year's resolutions and goals are on our minds, kind of things we want to do. Maybe it's an accomplishment, a trip you want to take, or something like that. And mine is there's always some level of spiritual growth. There's always, I want to keep growing. I want to do more. I want to be in the Word more. I want to be praying more, and I want to do more for the kingdom, and that's always there. That's always kind of one of those things that's just in the forefront of my mind. But one of the things that is also there, that this morning, preaching at church, this was kind of something that came up, and I just felt led to share it with you guys, is in Romans 12:9, Paul says, "Let love be genuine." And that's a goal that I kind of continually set. It's one thing to show love. It's one thing to do loving things, and because we know that's the Christian thing to do, and to help and give and kindness, we do these things in works a lot of times because we know it's the right thing to do. But if I can be transparent and be honest with you guys, a lot of times I'm doing that on the outside, but it's not always completely indicative of how I feel on the inside. Sometimes while I'm appearing happy and charitable and giving and zealous on the inside, I'm somewhere else. You don't always feel that. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I hope you feel the same, and maybe not judge me too hard on this. Paul says, let it be genuine. And that's always a goal of mine. Lord, I want my actions to be accurate to how I feel inside. I want the love of God to permeate to the deepest core of who I am. I want it to change me. I want it to transform me. And I posed that question to the church this morning. I'll pose it to you, that we see the works of Jesus. We see all the things that he did through the Gospels. And do you think that when him doing those things, that he's showing love to the prostitutes, but on the inside, he's judging them? You think he's showing love to the tax collector, but on the inside, judging him and slandering him, and just, I don't think he was. I think he was genuine. I think the same love that you saw on the outside permeated all the way through. And I can't say that about myself all the time. That sometimes I do things because I know it's the right thing to do, but on the inside, I'm battling with it. And I want to be transformed all the way through. And I believe God makes that available to us. I want my love to be genuine. I want it to be real. What you see is what you get. And that's something I can't do on my own. I don't know the combination, the formula to make that happen by myself. It has to involve the presence of God. It has to involve communing with him, being transformed by his presence, experiencing who he is, and growing in his word. And my hope and my belief is that over time, that transformation just grows deeper and deeper and deeper. And suddenly the works that I'm doing for the kingdom are not hard things to do. They're natural. They're just the organic fruit that grows. As Jesus said, make a tree good. And so I want the gospel to soak all the way into the deepest core of who I am, and then from the inside out be producing works, things like love, and it be genuine. So I want to encourage you guys, whatever spiritual goals you may set for this year, to consider asking the Lord to help with that genuineness. Lord, let me just do good things. I want to become your goodness, Lord. I want to become your love. I want to become your mercy. I want to represent him well. I don't want there to be hypocrisy where it's one thing on the outside and not always the same on the inside. I want to be genuine through and through. So hope that encourages you guys, maybe challenges you, gives you something kind of to kind of, work on a little bit maybe this coming up year. We're hoping to get out and ride soon, once I get a tag, of course. But anyway, Happy New Year. We'll see you guys next year.